Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this really dewy, minimal, flushed makeup look, and yeah, it's a nice everyday kind of look. I'm probably gonna start doing it more often. So if you wanna see how I do it, then keep watching. So I'm gonna start off with some skin prep. So I'm going to use my Mario Badescu Super, did I say that right? Mario Badescu? Yeah, I don't know why I thought I pronounced that wrong. Super Peptide Serum. And I'm just going to take 3 pumps of that in my hand and just rub it all along my face. And I'm going to pat it in. And then I'm going to take my moisturizer. This is the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors and HA Surface Hydration Formula. And I'm just going to take about a pea-size amount and just rub that all over my face. And I'm just going to apply some lip balm. My face looks red just because I was rubbing it. But this is the Too Faced Peach Lip Balm. And I'm just gonna apply some of this. We can get started with foundation. I'm gonna take my Anastasia Luminous foundation, and I'm gonna take 1 pump of this on the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna take the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH03 brush. It's like a flatter top a little bit. It's like a little bit rounded, but I'm just gonna take some of this foundation and start blending it on my face. And then we're gonna go in with our sponge after and blend out any harsh lines. And I'm blending it down my neck. And then I'm just taking my e.l.f. sponge and blending over everything. And then to create the flushed look, we're gonna go pretty heavy with the blush today. So I'm gonna start with a cream blush. This is the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek in the shade Work. And I'm gonna apply this how I normally do. So I'm going to take the stick and rub some on the back of my hand, about that much. And then I'm going to take a brush. The brush I use is the e.l.f. 105 brush, I believe. I just have to grab it. Yeah, just like a little stippling brush. And I'm going to take that and put it all over the cheek area. And then we're gonna go in with a powder blush later. But I'm just putting it all over the cheeks, and I'm gonna bring it on my nose as well, and even on my forehead a little bit. Normally I go heavier with like the bronzer and stuff, but today we're gonna go heavier with the blush. Now I'm gonna go in with some concealer. This is the Joa Wand Me Up Concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this for under my eyes, and I'm also gonna apply it on my eyelids. And I'm just going to lightly spot conceal. And I'm gonna apply some around my nose as well, kind of on my upper lip. And then I'm just gonna blend that with my sponge very lightly because we want to keep the coverage on them. I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer. This is the Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade 100, and I'm going to take my Juno & Co. angled brush, and we're just going to lightly tap this around the perimeter of our face just for a little bit of warmth, but it's mainly, the main color on our face is gonna be the blush. I just wanna shape the face a little bit. And I'm gonna take the e.l.f. 201 brush and just run this along the sides of my nose as well, just to shape the nose a little bit. Now I'm just gonna tap the concealer out on my eyes because it creased a little bit. And I'm gonna set my face. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth powder in the shade Porcelain. I'm gonna take this on a big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH01, and just lightly pat it all over the face, just so we have it set slightly. And then under our eyes and on our T-zone, we're gonna go in with a more precise brush to make sure we stay set throughout the day. I'm gonna take the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH07, just a little pointed powder brush, and just gonna set under the eyes. And we're also gonna set the eyelids as well, so they don't crease throughout the day. I'm gonna set the chin, upper lip, the smile lines, and just around the mouth in general. And just bring it over my nose and the center of my forehead. Everywhere else was just lightly set with that big powder brush. Now we can do our brows. So I'm just running through them with a spoolie. This is just like my broken old Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wiz. I just keep it for the spoolie. And then I'm taking the Glossier Brow Flick in the shade Brown, and I'm just gonna fill in the ends of my brows a little bit. Not a lot, but very slightly like that. And then I'm gonna go back in with the spoolie and just run through that. And then I have very little left of this product, but I'm trying to scrape every bit out of it. It's the Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Clear. And yeah, I'm just gonna run this through my brows, brushing the hairs up. Now that the brows are set, we can do just a little bit of shadow on our outer corners. I'm taking the Juvia's Place Nubian palette and my Morphe X Nikita N7 brush, just any little angled brush. And I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm gonna pull my mirror closer. And I'm just gonna create a very, very slight wing. You can even just use your bronzer with this if you want to have like less products and make it even more minimal. And I just want to deepen it a little bit, so I'm going to take this brown shade and go over it. I'm just going to curl my lashes with my Tarte eyelash curler, and then we're going to apply mascara. This is the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. And I'm going to apply it to my top lashes and slightly on my bottom lashes. What the lashes look like. I got some mascara there, but we're going to just let that dry down a little bit. I'm going to take more blush. This is the Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment Velvet Blush in the shade She's Passionate. It's a really bright shade. This is what's going to create the nice flush on our face. And I'm going to take this angled crown brush and just tap in there and tap this all over the cheeks. I'm gonna tap it slightly over the nose, the forehead as well. It creates that nice like sunburnt look, but I love that. And I'm just gonna take my big powder brush and lightly tap over that, just to tone it down a little bit. But blush is the first thing to fade in your makeup, so it won't stay this bright the whole day. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal True Match Illumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer in the shade Light Glow, and I'm just applying that to the back of my hand. And this is going to create a nice dewiness to our face to make it look even more fresh. So I'm taking my sponge with this, and I'm just like tapping it around on my hand. And then I'm adding it to the high points of my face. So the tops of my cheekbones, and I'm using the bottom of the sponge to tone it down a little bit. I'm applying it to the sides of my forehead and my chin and my Cupid's bow. So it creates a really nice, fresh look on the face. Now I'm just going to take a powder highlight for my nose and my inner corner and my brow bone. This is the Makeup Revolution contour palette in the shade Light, and I'm taking a little pencil brush, my Morphe M431, and just to the tip of the nose, down the nose, and the inner corners, as well as the brow bone. I'm gonna tap out the nose a little bit so it's not as harsh. And I'm gonna take a Q-tip and get rid of the mascara flakes. For the lip, you can just put like chapstick on or something, because this is a very just like fresh look. It's very minimal, but I'm gonna do a pink nude lip. So I'm gonna try, I got this for Christmas. It's the Kendall and Kylie, like it's through Kylie Cosmetics, but it's the Kendall collection. It's the lip blush and lip liner. I've been wanting this. It's in the shade Sister Sister. And it comes with a lip liner and a lip blush. I've never tried their lip blush formula, but I heard it's really good. And I love the packaging. So I'm just gonna line my lips first. This is what the shade looks like. It's like a pinky nude. So yeah, I'm just gonna overline slightly. I really like this color. It's like a, for me, it's like a My Lips but better kind of lip liner. This is also my first time trying Kylie lip products in general. I've never tried any of them. So far, I really like the lip liner a lot. Now I'm just gonna apply the lip blush. I heard her, like the matte formula Kylie has is like really intense and drying. So that's why I wanted to try out the lip blushes, because they have a more comfortable formula apparently. So I'm just gonna fill in the lips. And it's obviously the same shade, which is really nice. I don't even think I need to dip back in. It smells really good. I really like this a lot. And it is really comfortable to wear. Okay, you can totally leave this on its own, but I'm gonna add more of like a brown product to make it a little bit more nude and brown. So I'm gonna take the Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment Silky Lip Creme in the shade She's Independent. I'm just gonna add this over top a little bit. It'll also give it more of like a glossy kind of look, I think. I'm just patting my lips together. Yeah, I think this looks good. So I'm just gonna apply some setting spray. This is the Patrick Ta Major Glow Dewy Milk Mist in She's Thirsty. They don't have like, I think they have a different setting spray, but this one is just one of this one, but it's called She's Thirsty and I just love the name, so I always say it. So I'm just gonna spray this all over the face. And yeah, that's the entire makeup look. It looks really fresh and like natural, but like a little bit more enhanced. I really like it. So I'm just gonna take my clips out. And yeah, that's the makeup look all complete. I hope you guys like it. It was a lot more minimal, more fresh, and it's just a nice little flush. This look is great for the summer and just for people that don't like to wear a lot of makeup but want to feel a little bit done up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thumbs it up, subscribe, whatever. I'm gonna start listing like my Instagram and my TikTok down below, as well as the products that I use. So go check me out on those. Although like my Instagram is all makeup and stuff, but my TikTok is kind of all over the place. I do makeup videos, but I also do just like random things. Like it's the only account I have on TikTok. I don't have like a makeup account and a personal account, so I post most random things on there. But go follow me, and yeah, I'll let you guys go. Bye.